So I'm just going to share with you 3 simple strategies that can use to help you buy less things. And if we don't buy so many things, then we're decreasing our spending. So it's a win-win situation. Hi, my name is Dumont and I'm the CEO of Top Shelf Credit. Today's video is going to be about decreasing spending. Now, before we get into the good stuff, I do want to invite you to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, a lot of the people that I talk to on a daily basis have an issue with spending money, which I completely understand because spending money is kind of fun. I love it. I'd spend my last dollar if I had to, just because it feels good to spend money. But over time, I've had to learn how to decrease my spending. And so today I'm just going to share 3 quick strategies that I use to help me spend less money. And I do this on a day-to-day basis. So tip number 1 is to compare the cost of the item to how much you make an hour. So for example, if you want to buy a $20 item and you make $10 an hour, that means you would have had to work 2 hours to purchase that item. From there, I'll compare. Was 2 hours of work worth this $20 item? And it really depends on the person to whether it's worth it or not. So I can spend $20 on food easily, but I'm not really willing to spend $20 on a shirt as fast. So everybody has their own value systems, and that's fine. But I look at it in comparison to how hard would I have to work to be able to purchase this item, and it makes it a little bit more realistic for me. So it makes it easier for me to determine, do I really want and or need this item? Tip number 2. Now, I got this from my dad. It's an oldie but goodie, but can you buy it twice? And if you can't buy it twice, then maybe you don't need to have it. So that's my dad's thing. Now, my dad is a cash and carry type person. He doesn't, he uses credit, but not like that. He's more of a cash type of person. If he can't buy it twice, then he won't buy it until he saves up enough money to be able to buy it twice and then buy it once. I know it might not make a whole lot of sense, but that just is what it is. Tip number 3. Is it a want or is it a need? Do you really need this item, or is it something that you just want to have? And there's nothing wrong with having wants, but at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you're taking care of your needs before you're purchasing items that you want. So if it's something that you really want, not really a necessity, something that can wait, then maybe we can do a little bit of delayed gratification and spend money on that later so that we can cover some of the more important things up front. Another thing that I like to ask myself is this helping me work toward my goal? So I have money goals that I set every quarter, and I have monthly money goals that I set as well. I have savings goals, all of that. So is this item going to get me closer to my goal, or is it going to help pull me further away? And that's one thing that really brings it in for me as to whether or not I should buy this, because if it's not going to get me closer to my goals, then do I really need it? If it's not helping my situation, then it's hurting it. So it's like all for one and one for all. Either you're working towards your goal and you're going to get there, or you're working against it. So at the end of the day, if it's not going to help my goal ultimately, then I'm not going to buy it. So today was just a really short video, simple tips and tricks that I use to help decrease my spending. If you do need help with budgeting, I will link my budget class below. A lot of people feel like budgeting is exclusive instead of inclusive, and it doesn't have to be like that. Like, a lot of people think like, oh, now that I'm on a budget, I have to eat rice and beans for the rest of my life. And that's really not true. Like, you can eat steak and chicken like everyone else, but the goal is to include that in your budget instead of excluding it. So budgets actually need to cover all of your money, every single dollar. There shouldn't be any dollar unaccounted for, whether you're saving it, spending on food, wherever that dollar is going to go, there needs to be a budget and allowance for it. So if you have like a miscellaneous category, all of that needs to be in a budget, in a category. You don't have to eat rice and beans for the rest of your life just because you want to be on a budget. Budgeting is just telling your money where to go. So if you need help building a solid budget, I will link my budget class down below. Just a quick video today, guys. I hope that these 3 simple strategies will help you as far as spending less money on a day-to-day basis. Once again, my name is Dumont. You can connect with me at www.topshelfcredit.com. Talk to you soon. Bye.